Hello everyone and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles, Future Connected. In the last episode we gathered another couple of Ponspectors around here and came up here to Pillar Knoll. This episode I do intend to head over to the transporter over to Alcamoth, but there's a potential Ponspector I can pick up along the way, and I'm not going to miss out on that opportunity. I'm going to try and get my way up to this one, so I'm going to warp over here to Zephyr's Council, and we'll explore from there. I might cut this if it doesn't go anywhere, but I think that little route up there is what I'm seeing. That one kind of goes above the lake and into the thing. I know there's not really any more quests available to us at the moment as such, but I think, other than Ponspector quests, but there are some Ponspectors. So let's have a look. Quandam Grimbalum. What a name. I'm going to leave him the fuck alone. So not much of here, perhaps, other than a unique or Luga. Oh, there is an item over there, but... well, there's your Ponspector of interest. Okay, this was not the route to that Ponspector, but we know this now. Let's straight take on this guy. Why the fuck not? Let's see what happens. It's going badly, but we'll try it. Did he just resist being toppled when he was broken? That's not on. We can't have that. These fucking bunnets are doing me in around the place as well. I can use them to potentially build up party gauge, but... party gauge ain't very useful when you can't chain attack as well. Yeah, no, this has gone badly. Cool. Let's pretend this entire thing never happened and we'll just continue on with the story. Oh, I think I see the route. Do I have to go onto there, and can I hop up onto that arch from there and get over to it? Desperate to get to this Ponspector, but I don't know how well it's going to go. Let's try it this way then. Oh, there's a quiet moment up there too. But again, I feel like this area is a bit big for me. I feel like I shouldn't actually quite be here yet. There's a green thing down there? Oh shit, that's a cute... this area keeps being bigger than I think it's going to be. Every single time. There's a whole area down there we can get to. At some point. I'm not going to do it yet, but... alright, let's have a look what we got here. Can we get up in here? Yeah, we can. Nice view of Alcamoth as well. That's looking a bit bashed in the front. I suppose it's been a year of it being unattended. If we see ruined Alcamoth, that's going to be pretty cool. Right, let's head over here and get to this Ponspector. The music here is really growing on me as well. It's some classic Xenoblade. Ooh, that was a bit of an awkward maneuver, especially with all these little Nopon following me. Oh, it's so good. I love it. Oh, that's sinister. The music's faded away. I guess we're just too high. Dubious sculpture. That's new, surely. Yeah, it is. Clock that in. Lamentation Ridge. That's new as well. So much stuff. This was also, it turns out, not the way to that Ponspector. It's a cool viewpoint. I don't know if secret areas are a thing in the game, but if it is, this is likely to be one. It is not. Oh, but I can get down, potentially. Where's that Ponspector at? Is he down on there? Can I get to him safely? Ow. Possibly not. Surely I can't survive that. Wait, isn't that where I just was? There's another Ponspector over... what? What's that one? Maybe I can't... oh, of course, I can go get to Ponspectors that I don't know about. I just can't get to ones that I do know about. Wait, did that make any sense? Either way, this is just one that we haven't actually been told about, but still seems to be here. I'm sure it'll offer a quest I can't do, but hey, always worth a shot. Qualified, certified, though patience is severely tried. Prospector Hekasa, number 6, is a knave surveying new lands' game, but cannot certify in these conditions if not have stakes, not a quick job to do. Friends must hear lament of Hekasa. Oh, that's what these little red things are then. They're like, surveying stakes. Could friend give teensy bit more explain? I would also like to inquire. In order for measure elevation of point, Hekasa drives stake setting for use as markers. But when come back to finally measure, stake is missing, and this recurrent issue start to go beyond joke. And Hekasa double triple check if securely driven in, so no blaming slip of mind or gust of wind or other such guff, capiche? Sorry, Hekasa just eager to get quota done. We'll watch from high ground, so friends acquiesce to put stake back in? So, Hekasa's labour at stake. Plant the stake on the lakeshore by the side of junks. I can do that. See that stake with red top up on the left bank of stake? That one all fine. Problem is elsewhere. Keep up. There is tree on bank that neighbours back with stake in it. There's tree on bank that neighbours bank with stake in it. That doesn't make any sense to me, but there we go. Please plant stake in area under tree. Nene is decidedly girl for job. Right, let's go down and do this. I'm guessing if I make it active, we'll see where it's going to be anyway. Ah, yeah, so it's over there. Cool, let's head. Oh shit! Oh, I thought I was gonna miss there. Look at these fucking Nopon in a line. This is wonderful. And maybe Hecasta is actually a red team one. I would love to be able to do that super duper Nopon chain attack maneuver. Right, let's plant that stake in. And now we'll return up to Hecasta, which is really annoying to do, actually. Did I? Oh, nope, I didn't get a landmark. Gotta walk all the way the fuck around. That's annoying. Let's do that. Hecasta saw, first wing witness to crime. Turkin face make off with stake. What is big idea here? No respect for honest labour? This is reprehensible. Class warfare. Ugh, too much nerves for Hecasta. Need to take 5. Hecasta have no option but to outsource job to friends. Friends generous. Will hear request even without paperwork. Friends will bash upon Birdbrain oppressor and reclaim means of surveying. Feathered scab run off in direction of Companion's Cape. Friends, pursue, post haste. Oh, I'm going to have to walk the fuck back up here again, aren't I? Oh, this is infuriating. I'm going to just walk along this way to make sure there isn't a landmark up here that makes this easier. Also, that's very pretty over there. I think that's Grandel, which we'll get to in time. Ah, they do have secret areas in here. Cloud Top Lookout. Wonderful. I think I also got a collectible that's new as well. No, I didn't. Cool. That does make things a lot easier. It makes some of these slightly nerve-wracking jumps off the side to try to get to things I shouldn't be able to get to yet easier. Anyway, let's go chase after this Turkin now. Oh, these are some big hodes. Another hint that maybe I shouldn't be doing this quest yet. Am I even going the right way? The map seems to think I am, but... well, let's find out. Let's bash these hodes anyway and see what happens. Every time I read that as urine hode. Whoop, yep, they keep the shit out of me. Okay. Alternative approach is needed. I know I can make it up this way, so I might try and head this way and see if I can drop down. It's quite 3D, the whole area around here. There's a lot of potential for kind of going above things and dropping down. It makes the map kind of interesting to explore, I'll be honest. Because that's it over there. I can surely get to that bit by just doing a little dodgy maneuver from up here. Avoid some Gogles. All good. Gogles aren't that big. I could kill that bastard if I needed to. Yeah, going the straight route is the problem. Yeah, that's how you're supposed to do this. Fucking quest log just fucks with you for no reason. Yes, hello, cat, I can hear you. I'm not going to be feeding you, though, yet. Alright, here's some Turkins, and I'm assuming they're going to see me, yep. Did the Gogol also see me? Well, it's involved in the fight whether it saw me or not. Alright, let's... oh, let's do Shulk's old Stream Edge followed by Monado Cyclone maneuver that topples everyone. That's always fun. Surefire way of drawing too much attention with Shulk, but there we go. Oh, he just summoned another fucking Gogol. That's not on. 2 of the bastards. Jesus Christ. Well, one of them's dead, but he brought 2 friends. Let's deal with them. Good lord. That was a bit of a closer one than I wanted, but we were fine in the end. Seed Boomer, that might be a powerful one. Madcap Stub, hurrah. These sound like these might be decent weapons, at least. And these Gogols are quite high level, so let's have a little look. Higher max damage, lower min, higher crit rate. 2 slots. Yeah, let's go for that. Right, let's go and take on this Turkin now as we're supposed to. There's some watch. Is that Chilkin? Why is there Chilkin here? That makes no sense anyway. Here it is. Ramrod Turkin. Let's ram his rod. Really wish I hadn't said that. Not great. Right, let's fight this guy then. Oh, there's gonna be a lot. This is gonna be a real messy fight here. And unfortunately, without any access to anything like a chain attack, it's a bit annoying. But yeah, we can do this whole break and topple double maneuver with Shulk, which is a lot of fun. Right, let's take these guys out. You know what? I'll let the new fight music play a bit. Oh shit, I'm dead. Well, we're not gonna hit that, are we? Okay, we may be completely overwhelmed here. I'll look into this, see if we can actually do it. Yeah, you're quite high level, actually. Shit. Might have to come back to this one. Yeah, that's a lot of large enemies. I ain't gonna be doing that again soon. I'm not walking back up there, fuck that. Right, things to do. See if we can get to this pond next. There's a quiet moment down to the side here, which it looks like we might be able to get to if we just hop off here.
This isn't going well.
Wonderful. Can we actually do it? No, we can't. Alright, so over from this view of Alcamoth, we have another Ponspector, Pfeiffer. Qualified, certified, bold, and center justified. Yeah, that's a typography joke. Ponspector Pfeiffer is named surveying new lands' game. Surveying, Pfeiffer took care of that ages ago. Now Pfeiffer is busy with a detailed breakdown of a local ecosystem. Meh, should be prioritising actual work, but Pfeiffer will be done soon. Only 52 more species to document. Ah, how about, if friends can solve brain teasers of Pfeiffer, Pfeiffer will finish up research and resume duties. Riddles are like game and hobby rolled into one complex analogy. Life too short to not play metagame. Listen well, Pfeiffer will need things to follow. I drift, I dig, I not so big. I sink, I rise, but where my eyes? Captain item that drifts and digs but has no eyes. I'll give that some thought. Oh, I brought a Sky Mole. I had it already. Yep. That's one of the most common collectibles I've seen around, so that really kind of defeats the point of the riddle. Oh, you brought it to Pfeiffer, such darling little claw paws. Yes, indeed, Sky Mole is going to make excellent research specimen. Now, here's final riddle of Pfeiffer. What monster have colour of harmless plant, but is highly ferocious? Find such creature and defeat. Pfeiffer will be watching closely from right here. So make sure friends can really defeat creature, because Pfeiffer can smell liar from a mile away. Off friends go then. Pfeiffer will be observing. It'll be the green ferris then, yeah. A, because it's down there, and B, because it's the colour of a plant, but is fur or whatever shit. And also, you know, the question mark points to it. But let's go down and kill ourselves one of those. There we go, we killed one. That should do it. Let's finish up this fight and get back up to... Oh, it's been annoying to get back up to her, but there we go. Ooh, a slotted staff for Melia. Oh, we've already got a slotted staff for Melia. Well... This one's slightly better. Well, it's only better on auto attack, which means nothing familiar. Well, there we have it. Pfeiffer watched spectacular takedown of Green Ferris. Pfeiffer was standing right here, but it was with friends in spirit. Also gained tremendous insight into ecology of Ferris. Scientific breakthrough Tour 2 is sure to be on horizon. But as promised, Pfeiffer will return to duties now. So, that completes Riddle Pfeiffer this. But wait, single nango second. This not time for dilly-dallies. Pfeiffer have pressing question for Chief 1-1. Before Pfeiffer get here, Archaeology Centre raided by unknown assailants. It seemed that some kind of memo went missing, and Pfeiffer have strong sneaking suspicion of culprit's identity. Pfeiffer not found Chief far from scene of crime, looking extremely shifty-eye. Awfully suspicious if friends ask Pfeiffer. It not matter that Chief is Chief. Criminals must get serving of comeuppance. We'll get to bottom of this, Pfeiffer swear. Interesting, the Chief's up to some shit, potentially. Well, Pfeiffer joins, it's another blue team one, Jesus Christ. I think the... Oh no, the Hecate one that we've got also isn't red team. Man, they really wait for a while before giving any red team, don't they? Where can I find other Ponspectors? Pfeiffer can make precisely one educated guess. Friends should try looking there. Alright, where are you pointing me at then? Is it the one I've already found? No, it's further along that way. Well, we'll get there with time. For now, I've put this off for too long, so we're going to go and try to go to Alcamoth. I say try, because I can't imagine it's just going to work, but we'll have a look. Certainly. I was going to listen to what the Ponspectors sound like. We've got half the Ponspectors now. That's cool. Ponspector report.
We measure, find treasure, Ponspectors till we die.
There we go. Wonderful. Right. Onwards. So I guess we go across this extremely narrow pathway and over to... we'll see when we get there. It does look like one of the Seal Islands, but I don't... It's weird that it stayed here and like all of this stuff connecting it to the shoulder will be newly built, I guess, since the fall. I suppose there are things living up here, Hyentia and whatnot, so it's not absurd to think about it. Anyway, we are being pursued. Oh, let's just kill this Hox and be on with it. Well, it's rather a long drop below us now, isn't it? Whisperwind Crossing. Yes, this is much more sinister, without having nice Erith Sea underneath us. Instead, we just have the howling nothing. What the? Oh, another. Oh, a Rogel this time. Well, let's kill this Rogel. Is there any music here? I'm going to switch to the day to see if there's maybe... No, that's not really a thing in Xenoblade. The places have music in the day, but not in the night. But it's also just... I think this crossing might be a bit nicer in the daytime. Yeah, there's definitely a couple of busted windows on the kind of the main dome of Alcamoth. But yeah, this is a horrifying construction. This just wooden suspension contraption. It's got real Nopon vibes. Maybe the Ponspectors built it. Well, I suppose certainly whoever's out here has tried... We know they've tried to get back over to Alcamoth and it hasn't gone well for them because they're like, well, you can try, but the Fog King will fuck you up. And I'm like 99% sure that's going to happen to us as well. There's a quiet moment it looks like we can hit on the way over, though, to be honest, so... we will aim for that in the first instance. I'm just wondering if you can see any of the new lands down below, but I guess we're just so high up, it's just fog. If you think of how far high up the Bionis this was, and then just imagine there suddenly wasn't a Bionis, which is the kind of situation we're in. I'm going to kill this Rogel, and there's a lot of collectibles here. And then we'll have a look at that. Quiet moment. Alright, there's another fair few collectibles there, and then quiet moment. Can we get the quiet moment? We can! A life without visions between Melia and Shulk. Ooh, this will be good. I'm going to make it nice and pretty an evening for this, because we're going to get some sweet shots over an Alcamoth, no doubt, so... You know me. I love the sunset up in Erithsea, even if it isn't Erithsea anymore. Rain! Really? Well, we ain't getting that cool view. No, let's just rejig the weather and try that again. Yeah, don't be taking that away from me, game.
Ah, Shulk.
Did something catch your eye? Wow. What a view. It's nice to see the capital like this.
Being able to see it from here, it's enough to make me tense up. In all honesty, it's making me consider my position and standing.
I see.
My brethren, who transformed into Telethia back then, and those who survived, feeling the sadness that seeped into this land. And then, my father and brother's expectations, calling me the hope of the High Entia. I must be an empress worthy of taking on that mantle. But I don't know how. Much as I hate to admit it, I have not been able to find the right answer yet.
Melia.
Shulk, you of all people must surely understand. You who secured a future for all of us in that decisive battle.
You know, I've been thinking a lot lately about what my visions were.
Oh?
The future that Zanza wanted. That was certainly one of the things I saw. But we fought to deny that future. And in doing so, forged our own path. That's part of it too. But now that I can no longer see them, I find myself doubting. Were we really, actually determining our own fate all along?
Well, it's a good question. But look, you have saved me more times than I can count. That did not come about because of your visions. You used your own judgment, and you chose to act, did you not? And thanks to that, I believe I've grown as an individual as well. I hardly think I said anything funny.
I'm sorry. You're right. I want my actions to have meaning too. Not to craft Zanza's future, nor defy him and bend the world to a future of our design, but to give the freedom to choose. To all beings that call this world home.
Freedom to choose, huh? What would my father and brother wish for? I wonder.
I don't think you need mystic visions to work that out. They just want you to be happy, right?
My gloom is no match for you, Shulk. It's just as you say. To become the hope of the High Entia is a fate I choose for myself. Those were the words Father imparted to me. There is no need to fear. That is how my brother encouraged me. I've been so impatient and homesick. I nearly forgot those most important words. I can hear Father lecturing me even now, chiding me for my foolishness. I give you my thanks, Shulk.
It's nothing.
To lack clear-cut answers is hardly a sin, but a sin it would be to cease searching for those answers altogether. For the High Entia who live on in this land. Nay, not only the High Entia. For the sake of all the people of this world, that they may decide the future as equals. That is the vision I choose to guide me. That is the future I wish for.
Yeah, if anyone could make it happen, it's you. But I won't lie to you. The road ahead will be long and arduous. I hope you won't mind me lending a hand. After all, that's the future I want too.
Shulk. Indeed, it'll be my pleasure.
That's the nice thing about the kind of what this DLC is kind of able to do, is just be that bit of a kind of epilogue to everything we've already seen. This is Sultan Seal Island, yeah. So I wasn't always this close to Alcamoth, or, you know, the shoulder. Like, well, I suppose last time we were here, so Sultan was the leftmost one, wasn't it? Yeah, so it kind of will have been, you know, Prison Island here-ish, the shoulder there, but then there will have basically been like a wall over there. Either way, we have been attacked by a Moramora, so let's kill that. I know I'm probably at the end of the episode, but I want to try and head over to Alcamoth this episode anyway, just to see what happens. Oh! Oh, it's the Aerith Sea music! I guess it makes sense, we are technically back in Aerith Sea. I wonder if that's how you would have got over to the shoulder originally then, it's just some kind of like walkway over from there, or whether it would have been like a high-end pod, I don't know. Well, either way, let's hop down here at least quickly and just get, there is a ether deposit here that I want to mine a little bit. Go on, there we go. Poison plus, that's handy for Melia. Let's put that on Melia and we'll just get up to the top of the Seal Island then. Arr. Should probably level some arts up as well. Right, let's head up to the top of the Seal Island and see what happens here. So it's cool that the Seal Island is actually now how you transport to Aerith Sea, to Alcamoth, and I do like the Aerith Sea music is playing. This is... Well, I think apparently I voted this one my favourite music in Xenoblade, well, favourite area music in Xenoblade, through my own complex voting system. Oh, we've got a Somnivore. I mean, Sleep Eater, that's a horrifying name. I'm going to get somewhere where I'm a bit better place to fight it than on a thin, windy road. Oh, I've triggered a cutscene. Cool, let's see what happens here then. Let me guess, the transporter's off. Oh, there's a shit ton of Telethia, that's what.
Why would all those Telethia be gathering here in one place?
Because they're high-end here.
Transporter, over here!
Huh?
What is it?
The transporter is running.
That's a surprise.
So it is.
But how?
Maybe somebody activated it.
In any case, we can't afford to dally here.
Agreed. Let's go.
Well, that gives us something to do next episode then. Thank you everyone for watching. Next episode, us and our fleet of Nopon are going to actually head into Alcamoth apparently. That's easier than I expected. Cool, hope you join me then. I'm just surprised. Thank you very much, and good day.